let us just quickly... Oh, it started exactly at 2. That's not gonna load. Fuck it. Ignore that. Ignore Twitter. No one needs it. Unmute myself on there just quickly. Make sure everything's working. Hello, gigantic thing. Right, put my headphones back over there. And let's close that. What was I doing? I was doing the story, wasn't I? So yeah, I'm going over here. Hopefully there won't be too many breaks, or... It seems like the stream's gone down already. No, there you go. Yeah, hopefully there won't be too many breaks or anything. Even though I do feel bad, I shouldn't feel that bad. I might though, who knows. If the stream keeps going down, that's going to piss me off. So yeah, if I'm just about on the 64 missions now, aren't I? Jesus, yeah, that does not seem to want to load properly at all on my computer. I don't know whether that's my computer or whether that's the stream. I'm gonna take a guess that it's my computer just constantly buffering. Because God, that's a nightmare if it's actually gonna be like that. That would be terrible. Hang on, I'll see if I can make it a little easier to... Hang on, let's try and refresh it, see if that helps. Oh, what the hell did that do? Nothing. Okay. I thought I pressed something then and it actually did something, but never mind. Try and put the sound back on, even though it's buffering as soon as I put it on. Where are we going? I've got to talk to this guy. Stupefied senor. Or senior. I'm joking. Thank you, my child. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but fell and could not regain my feet. I thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. I never thought I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. Okay, where's the next guy? Banners are kind of cool. Oh. That's a bit stupid that I've got to go all the way round here. God, why the hell do I have to go all the way round? Jeez, that's just dumb. Can I go in the house? No. Boo. Flustered Fisher. Ah! Oh, you're not an Imperial. Is it over? Kami be praised. I was certain she would have us all killed and burn Isari to the ground, or kill us after making us watch, or barricade us in our homes before putting them to the torch. Okay. Bro-do-do, bro-do-do, the music's gone again. What's down here? Oh, you can't go in there. Okay. So, I'm gonna guess it's actually up there. And I'm right. I remember you! You're the one who saved me from the Doman catchers! Thanks to you, we managed to rescue the fishermen and my kidnapped comrades, one of whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. It would have broken my heart to have had to bury him. Oh, and if you're looking for the captain, you'll find him in the tavern. So there is a tavern. Do 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 do. Oh. Apparently I don't go to the tavern. I talk to Alize. Back already? What have you learned? She's gone Welsh now for some reason. At the tavern, you say? In that case, we should find Lys and speak with him together. Pain already. God. The stream has done nothing but buffer on my computer. It's also already so far behind. Good God.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Am I gonna have to click this one? Yeah.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to change?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming. We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions. And without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
An impossible claim, yet one spoken with such conviction that I cannot choose but believe it.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
Oh, the guy at the back did something. I was just wondering when he'd talk.
You will go to Yansha.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyu did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your Shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
I like the triumphant music. What was I getting? Oh yeah, Red Mage. Red Mage. Hey. Okay, so if I talk to Gosetsu. Oh. You did well, Tosway. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet with the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Truly, yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Yansha and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need but follow it to reach our destination. With me! I don't really know how to do his voice. I can fly. Yay! Finally, good God. And I'm gonna fly down here and then never come back here again. Pretty much. It doesn't really matter, does it? I really do hope this is just on my end that the friggin' stream keeps crashing constantly. Because the bitrate seems to be vaguely alright. Meanwhile, on the shores of Othard.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Lady Yotsuyu, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required? It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel. To torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything! There's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Wait, my lady!
She is a bitch.
No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release. There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single Doma. And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
Why does he always look kind of scared?
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
Oh, there is a sword. I thought it was poor translation and she was talking about his hammer. Well, that's a bit weird. Alright, so during that cutscene, the bitrate apparently actually just completely died. Went down to like 41. It's now gone down to 44. Jesus Christ! It seems to be fine for a while, and then just drop, and then come back up again 10 seconds later.
How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha. Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
The stream constantly cocking up is still a very big worry of mine. But this place is massive. I do, however, immediately like the music. Yes, this is far enough. That's a different voice. And we proceed further. I should speak of Yansha and what became of her. Of what lies beyond that great wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it. But is it wise for us to have this conversation here, on the road, out in the open? Once, your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yotsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands for fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than our master. Without warning, her men would march into villages in search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yansha. What need for the leash when the dog was broken? The village of Namai lies to the west. Though I doubt the Imperials are present, let us proceed with caution. Nope. Wrong thing, I meant to click that. $266 yards to the southeast. So basically it's more like down here somewhere. it's up there. Okay, so this one was easy enough to find. Hopefully I won't aggro anything else. Get up there. There we go. I mean, the thing with the bitrate occasionally dropping is that it seems the stream seems to crash on my end when the bitrate doesn't drop, and then when it does drop, it's fine. I mean, what? Surely that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, right? Is that a field? I imagine it's a rice field, considering it's submerged. So where is he? I assume he's down. Hang on, actually, where is the next? To the west, so it's over here somewhere. Alright. Let's just drop down and hope he's down here. Yeah, he is. There she is, the humble village of Namai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. I don't even know what a persimmon is. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and for a mercy the Imperials appear to be absent. Doo-doo-doo. Yay, 64 quests, right. We're getting somewhere. I don't really want any of them. I'll have that though, I guess. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Tosway, venture closer, if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking about. Right, so I literally just walk over here, stand here for a second. I could just go into the town. I mean, that would be a thing that I could do.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
I'm going too.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information, to learn of recent events.
Isn't that the General?
Lord Gosetsu, can we preserve your right? He lives.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so? Ah, but of course, you fear me a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Of all the times for him to turn up, has the old fool lost his mind? come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shay.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind, just come with me, now!
So I assume he's been outed as the leader of the resistance or something. And they're all terrified of him because they don't want to be associated with it. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us with unwarranted spites. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am Issei of Namai, a farmer, like my father before me, and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Kyan's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu, notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Ha 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 ha. That's terrible. Is that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to air the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Namai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought, and they died, every last one, and then the Imperials came looking for them, because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again! Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Namai by way of a small spring. Come, I will show you. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander straight back into that town and attune to that aetheryte. Where is the town? I've lost the town. Okay, it's up here. Do 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 do. So yeah, let's attune to this. There's a delivery moogle over there. What else we got? We got the Falcon Porter. I might as well talk to him. What else? What else is around here? There's a merchant somewhere or other. Oh god. Yeah. Billy's merchant. What does he have? Oh, he's got 62 weapons as well. What items has he got? Ah, okay. Oh, they actually sell Gishel Greens here. I mean, this is all just 62 stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really need to... I can't say I really need to pay attention to any of that. Right, so... bunch of striking dummies there. Hey, look, it's Hojo. So I assume I go down here, then down there and through there, yeah? Why is Lee standing here? Okay. So you say this must be the spring. You're looking the wrong way. And in no way anywhere near the spring. This way, this way. We must dive into the water. Have no fear, Tosway. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. Yay, more actual swimming. Oh, I forgot how you do it. There you go. Control spacebar. Is there anything actually around here, or is it just... Is its sole purpose just to dive and go through? I don't think there is actually anything down here. I mean, so far the diving has been a bit weird. There doesn't really seem to be anything to actually do when you dive. It just seems to be purely story related. Ha 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 ha! How invigorating! Congratulations, my friends! You are come to the House of the Fierce. Okay. His voice keeps changing every single time. I can't quite determine a consistent voice for him yet. Where's the Hallow Bug? Eh, not bad. You are Tosway Sillerer, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Doman Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you would be so kind as to follow me. Smash my glasses into my microphone there.
This is the House of the Fierce, but there are so few of them.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that to go on, and it didn't.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are a stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
And they're all ninjas.
Hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
I would hardly call it fortuitous.
The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Beast, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Here, here. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
O boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, it would be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Just when I thought the stream had stopped going down constantly, it goes down. Anyway. Oh, is this not supposed... Oh, it's not actually a... Right, okay. I thought this was the area that you went to the other Aetheryte, but apparently not. As you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetherites. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Talk to Lys. Oh, it's cutscene. Hang on. You should hear this, Tosway. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home our advantage, the next we were surrounded and at his mercy. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. One by one, my comrades charged. Fearless and unflinching, he would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close as if to embrace. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued, and was accepted. But on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it, a hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai's sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favour often present those of their defeated enemies as gifts.
It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords?
We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Ugh. His name's Subaru. Or is it her? Pretty sure it's a guy. A guy called Subaru. God, all these guys have weird names. Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand, but Xenos soon put paid to that, with the aid of Yotsuyu and the secrets she sold. What voice should I give you, Geary?
Tosway, I do hope that you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too there's the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legion. We are weak, and they are strong. Yet with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. You relish the thought of facing that monster again? But of course, the hero of Eorzea fears no foe.
Oh, I was gonna get the red mage hat. Balls. I forgot.
Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though, now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be to both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me to learn the truth of our heart? Let us do this together, Tosway. Let us go among the people and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gusetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you if that's alright. By all means, we should be glad of your company and your perspective. Nemai is not far. I say we begin there.
Boo doo doo. Boo 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 boo. It was an S rank in North Shroud. Do I go there? Do I go there? Do I go there? Oh, you actually just go over there. How long ago was that? A minute? Yeah, sure. Let's go try and do an S rank. See if I can, because I need the seals to up the mount speed. Oh god, this is going to be so bad. I'm just gonna leave it till it loads. Do 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 do. Load 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 loady load 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 loady load. There we go. See if I can get an invite amongst all of the... I don't think I'm going to get one. Methinks I might have to shout again. Oh, it's dead. It's dead, is it? Seriously? Oh god, it's actually dead. Alright. Let us go back to Namai village. And they are right though, no one waits for S ranks. Also, the stream seems to have broken again. Oh, there you go. It was a weird breakage at that time, it just froze. Right, so who am I talking to? Going down here. Am I talking to you, Giri?
Ah, Tosway. I'm glad to see that you too put thought into your garments given covert nature of our activities.
Was I supposed to? I didn't. Or are you being sarcastic?
Is that sarcasm? I will slap you, Gary. I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless.
But a suit's fine.
We shall pose as travelling merchants, Tosway as our leader, and we as her assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type, But if you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. Then without further ado, let us begin. Let's go. Talk to people, let's go. Honami. Weren't you the one that came with the general? No? I see. My mistake. It warms my heart to see travelling merchants in Namai again, though the Imperials never sealed our borders. Folks like you have taken to avoiding Yansha ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it's only gotten worse. So am I talking to now? I assume I'm going up here and then there's a couple of people around here. There seems to be some kind of cutscene eventually around there. Oh, there's one. Chigusa. You, a merchant? Forgive me my skepticism, but you strike me less as a woman of commerce and more a common sellsword. Give you best impression of Hancock. Yeah, sure, go on then. That does little to assuage my doubts, and if anything makes me clutch my coin purse tighter. Okay. I've got to give my best smile, have I? That hardly looked like a smile. I stand corrected. Okay. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not feared little better, or fared little better. We who remain know better than to risk our ire. If the Imperials demand labourers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send as soldiers to other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, could afford it. Why is there now was there always 4 people to talk to? Why is there an actual wolf man? There's an actual just wolf man. When were wolf people a thing? That's just a straight up wolf man. Why? Can I play as the Wolfman? A travelling merchant with meats perchance? Bah! Better not to know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin? Surely you've not been long in Yanshire, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were, but the memories of such time fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. Oh, so they're actually a different race, are they? Not just a wolfman. It's a Lupin. I wonder if he's the third. Amazing jokes. What does this guy look like? Foreign peddlers? In Namai? Whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yanshire that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzon, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Dairyu Moon Gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. Well, I learnt of the wolf people. I would say that's
I would say that was a useful quest. And I assume I just jump back down here. Also, I like the way they never moved. They were supposed to be my assistants and they just stood here.
Tossway, what have you learnt?
There's a wolf man. Did you know the wolfmen?
Lisa and I encountered much of the same. They've been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him...
God, I've got 2 million EXP, still got 5 mil to go. Oh, hey, we're getting 64 stuff. Good God, defense plus 25. Why the fuck does the defense go up so much? Nothing else goes up that much. Would it be better? Would the extra 2 strength and 3 vit be... I mean, the extra defense would be. Let's take it just in case.
Let us not yet lose hope. Though the situation in Namai is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the village. Lisa and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Tossway, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given in to despair.
Right, where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Oh, down here. Okay. There is also an aether current, like somewhere to the west or something, wasn't there? Northwest. So yeah, just up here. Right. I like these big gates. Yeah, the big walls are kind of cool. Oh, it's over here. Tiny caterpillar. The most deadly of enemy. Do 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 do. I know I joked when I said they were the most deadly of enemy, but they are actually kind of weak. I should be using True North, shouldn't I? Just to speed that battle up a bit. What's... oh, it's a girl.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! If you had not come along, I don't know what I would have done. What am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I bring are usually yellow. Because it was my mother's favourite colour. You haven't seen any, have you?
Obtain yellow flowers. So yeah, I'm just going over here. Where are more aether currents? Southwest, okay. Oh, there. That was handy. So yeah, let's get this one and then continue round. Stream's cocking up again. I honestly don't know what it's doing. I have to think this is just my computer, but I honestly don't know. Because I mean, it's just completely gone down again. But then it just comes straight back up. I don't... Why does it buffer so much? Jeez. Hopefully this isn't actually buffering this much for anybody else. Because that'd just be unwatchable, wouldn't it? Because I mean it's now crashed on my computer. Right. Okay, so deliver her flowers. I've forgotten her. I think I just gave her a generic old voice. Only yellow ones will do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else. Ah, you found some. Thank you so much, miss. That's twice you've saved me now. Can you save me from the beetle? Son of a bitch. Stupid friggin' beetle. Oh, that's why I'm not doing enough damage. I wondered why. Haven't even had friggin' Fists of Fire on. Right, I read that bit. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me. I'm sure Mother and Father would want to meet the woman who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you. Where's the... out there. How would I tell whether this is my computer or not? I mean, the stream hasn't gone down. It's just buffering a lot. But the bitrate's fine. How would I go about telling whether this was my computer or not? I don't feel like this is the right way either. No, it is not. Son of a bitch. I need to go back this way. So, apparently, that's not the right way. But how the hell do you get up there? I mean, she said there was a path through the village, so let's go back to the village, I guess. I mean, occasionally the stream seems to stay up for a couple of minutes, and then it just completely goes back down. Is this the path? I don't feel like this is the actual path. It's a path. It's the path I'm using. Do 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 do. I'm assuming it's up here. I don't know, I actually managed to completely avoid that rhino beetle. Oh hey, there's the Aether Current. Before I go do anything else, I'll get that. And then I'll go back and talk to her. Might as well sprint.
We're here. Just give me a moment to put down the flowers and I'll introduce you.
Oh, it's actually a tiny little girl.
They love to meet travelers and hear of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them, one of you, about your homeland. Azami! Azami! Are you there? Azami!
Oh, it's him again.
What in there? You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. She saved me from monsters, brother. She's even helped me pick flowers for Mother and Father. Go back to the village. Now. You're scaring me. I said go! Stay inside and lock the door until I return. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister is the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking you again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that. But it's too dangerous for you to stay here. So please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. How many times do I have to tell you? If they find you here, we're the ones they'll punish. It'll be 1,000 times worse than before. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Cayenne. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves, or else they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserved to die. I heard them laugh. I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in wrong ear, and they'll return. And then I'll have to dig another grave if I'm lucky. Whatever you came to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. And this is all we've got. So please, don't take it from us.
So after that, we get treated to this cheerful little ditty.
Do 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 do. His parents are dead.
So I assume we just go back down here and talk to Yugiri again or something. Yeah. Oh look, they actually made it into the village this time.
You are come at a good time, Tosway. We but recently completed our inquiries. What of yours?
That kid's dead. The kid's family's dead.
I was not aware of these events. The boy, Ys, he told you all of this? Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down and... Forgive me. That outburst was unbecoming.
Did not sound like it from where voice I was giving you.
The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this? That our people's spirits would be broken so? Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself.
I was going to get that, wasn't I? I was actually going to start getting gear now.
Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of the Fierce and consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might... Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide.
I didn't hear shit. Frankly, I didn't hear nothing. I'm going to assume some of these actually have Aether Currents, yeah. I'm going to just ignore them for the time being, though. Oh, this was that cutscene round the corner. Wolfman! Wolfman! Wanna play as the Wolfman?
Imperials.
Oh, is that why we're hiding?
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now! Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting Viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire, who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes. You first.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Don't worry, I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall. But before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited. nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me? Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Soon enough, Lys. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
So we're off to go kick some Imperial's ass. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler designs for those people. With me, Tosway. We must hurry.
Yeah, they're probably just going to shoot them all. I have a feeling they're just going to take them outside the village, shoot them, and then pretend like they all died on the front line. That would be my guess, anyway.
Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Here, it is a shinobi's tool, but when a far more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They are coated with an alchemical reagent. Is that what? Is it reagent? Regent? I can't remember. That induces a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Where circumstances different, we could engage them directly. But for the village's sake, we dare not risk it. We will use our blowguns to incapacitate them. Regardless of your familiarity with such weapons, you are a veteran warrior, and I am sure it will come naturally to you. Nevertheless, practice is in order.
So I get to practice with a blowgun.
There, the soldier on the hill below. Take aim and fire. If the dart finds his mark, he should fall within moments.
Oh wow, okay, we've gone third person, have we? Or first person. I assume this is him. So that was a pointless first person shooter bit.
Well done, my friend. Now, give me your map. There is a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not. I shall be here with you. I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river.
Right, so the other side of the river is basically literally just behind me. Is that what it is? Or is this my vantage point? This is my vantage point.
God, this is such a weird bit.
Why is there just a first-person shooter bit? I'm assuming I'm supposed to be shooting this guy? Or is it... Do I have to shoot ones and not... try not to alarm the others or something? I feel like that might be a bit... That might seem a bit complicated for this kind of game. I feel like I am literally just supposed to shoot all of them. Where's the last one? Where is the last one? Oh, there he is. He's hiding. The sneaky bastard. As if you'd be able to shoot a blow dart. Yeah, as if you'd be able to shoot a dart that far with just your friggin' breath. Okay. Just a guy chopping wood. I assume I can't go over that bridge, so... Oh, lucky me, I wasn't even looking for it. Son of a bitch. I seem to have got quite a few of these aether currents by accident. How many have I got? I've only got 4. But then again, I have only uncovered a tiny friggin' part of this area, so... So straight to the west. What the fuck is a Tenaga? I assume it's like a super leshy. Right. Excellent work, Tosway. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the castrum to the south, Fluminis. Once, it was a base of operations for the Garlean occupation, until 10 or so years ago, when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now the castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. I spied 2 sentries near the gate, and you have proven yourself to have impeccable aim. I would ask you to incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot. Oh, punching the table. Right, okay, so another first-person shooter bit. Right. Okay, I don't know why I need to stand there and survey it. Alright, I see the one, he's just there. The other one appears to be moving. Okay, so I assume we're now going in there. Fine work, Tosway. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. The way is clear. Let us move closer and see what has become of the villagers. Ooh. Oh, it is the end of the quest. Oh, music's changed. Oh, bitrate's gone. Sir, the Arn from the other villages are assembled for inspection. Very good, I will address them personally. Attention! Shortly you will all be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you will be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as Magitech devices. Magitech? But we're farmers! We don't know the first thing about Magitech. It'd take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore you bear responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. And if you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Deal with this rabble. I am needed at the castle.
This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. Once they are taken to the other facility, it will be too late. If we are to intervene, we must do so now. Agreed? Then let us be about it.
What did I want? I wanted that. Right.
Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the castrum without raising the alarm. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal.
So, if I... Oh, no, wait, hang on. I'm not supposed to go in there, am I? I'm supposed to just go over here.
Boo-doo, boo-doo-doo.
This place is quite nice to look at, I gotta admit. For a mercy, you spy no Imperial patrols bound for the castrum. A hawk's cry pierces the silence. Yugiri is waiting. Where is she waiting? Oh, there.
Speak softly, lest the others hear us. What of the outside? That is good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake. However, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them as I did these ones is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier and convince them that a changing of the guard is in order. You have your pick of uniforms. They shall not protest.
I would like the Lalafell soldiers one. Can I have the Lalafell's one? Boo! Boo! I wanted the Lalafell one.
You have chosen one to your liking, then? Excellent. I shall hide these ones where none will find them. In the river, where they'll drown. Because fuck them. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms, in case the items in your possession are not to your liking.
So do I... Do I actually... Oh yeah, no, I do actually have...
This Kabuto and Teko should match the Uwagi, Hakama and Choker in your possession. And with that, you have a full set. I'm sure that once you change, it will seem as though it was bespoke. You will need to give the soldiers guarding the villages a proper Imperial salute to complete the deception and convince them to come here, or I'll be waiting to deal with them. Yeah, I could read these properly. So, while in uniform. So, I need to... What level is this? Oh, 150. First of all, allow me to say I actually quite like this gear. I mean, the headgear makes it stupid, but that's pretty cool. Oh god, I've gone down to 9,000 HP. Also, I'm supposed to give Imperial Salute. That's not how you spell it. I put Salute. Son of a... fuck's sake. Where's the bleed? Where's the... There we go. Changing of the guard, is it? About bloody time. Just looking at these Arn is making me depressed. Reminds me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear. I can't believe I fucked up the emote twice. Is it time already? Not that I'm complaining, mind, but I thought the others would be gone longer. And I now go back to Ugiri. I gotta admit though, I do like this gear. It is cool. I mean, it does. I don't know. I quite like the. The monk level 70 gear, so I'll probably just be wearing that for a while. These ones shall sleep soundly along with the others. And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that accursed uniform too. It is time to guide the villagers to freedom. By the way, it's an accursed uniform and I've just been saying how cool it looks. Put my suit back on. Let's go rescue the villagers. What the hell is with the big gate thing? Looks like a Stargate. Is it a Stargate? It really badly looks like it. Can I get past this guy without... No, I can't. Balls. Let's kick this thing's ass, and then I shall... There we go. So, I get my next ability at 66, don't I? Where's the next ability?
Oh, it's the fucking tackle mastery, isn't it? What does tackle do now? 100. So it gives me an extra 30 potency. That seems ridiculously pointless. But whatever. I still don't understand why you'd be in anything other than Fists of Fire at any point. Where the hell did the old guy come from?
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it, and trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help, all right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Did he just call him Bobby? Did he just call him Bobby? It sounded like he said peace, Bobby.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must, to keep your loved ones safe.
Why would you... after everything.
Ooh, mount speed is increased. Literally the only thing I'm going to take from that. I like the way it tells me all of these places and I haven't been to half of them yet. What's this? This be trousers. Oh, those trousers are alright. They look kind of stupid. I don't know, anyway.
Apologies, Tosway. I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I believe, I have to believe, that in their heart of hearts, they still... Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldiers ere they awake. The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at their posts and be reluctant to discuss it with others. It is no more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. 10 to the last who I put to sleep. I shall see to the others.
Right, so I assume they're just round where we were before. Yeah, it seems like they are. Sound seems to have gone on my computer. I'm just supposed to run him over here, am I? Because that was bound to happen. I assume I can just sort of stand here, yeah, there you go. They usually make it so you can just do that kind of thing. And then I've got to pick up the other one. I wonder if I'll actually get to the 65 missions at some point today. I can't be bothered to move my other hand, let's just flick it. Oh god, the stream's gone down again on my computer. I would really like to know whether this is my computer or just the stream. Because I mean, if it isn't, surely this must be unwatchable if it isn't my computer. Because it freaking just constantly buffers. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, she's over there. Okay. Let us head that way. Northwest, alright. So there's nothing else around here. I assume she's gonna be over here. I do like that big, the big Magitech field though. That is cool to look at. Quite like these areas. These areas are cool.
Forgive me for making you search. It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
We knew that one.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father. They are in good health, then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kaien and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them, and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered. That you remain resolute, even in the face of everything we have seen. It heartens me more than you know. Thank you for standing by this naive fool. An Imperial airship.
Oh, we're going to see the...
Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
Are we going to see the field go down? Oh, I want to see the field go down. Right, so yeah, I'm going back to the... Oh yeah, it is there. I thought it would be. Huh. Anyway, actually I suppose what I'll do, before I continue with that for a bit, I'll try and find some more of these aether currents over here. And possibly unlock some more, actually just unlock some more areas. 88 yards out there. Kind of weird that it's just in a hole. So yeah, there's up here that I can do. Where's the next one? 258 yards to the west. So I'm assuming somewhere along here. Southwest. Oh, it's just over there. Okay. I've discovered a new location. Right, nah, that's way too high. I have to go round and up the stairs, do it properly. Where's the next one? 243 yards to the northwest. Oh, you can't even jump back over there. Okay. Northwest. So why is there a repairer here? There's also a merchant. Might as well repair my gear, might I? Ah, so this is where you get the 273 weapons from. Okay. Hey, it's more of these guys. Yay! Yay! Right. Yeah, let's continue finding these aether currents. 110 yards to the north. Hopefully this might eventually just sort of like loop back around. 32 yards to the northwest. So I assume it's on this hill. Oh no, it doesn't loop back around. Yeah, there it is. Also, what the fuck? Just gigantic heads. Okay. Right, okay, so I can't imagine there's any more around here. To the west. Okay, there is more around here. Over here somewhere. If I go directly to the west, that might, how many have I got now? I only need 2 more. Oh, then that's the, 76 yards to the northeast. Okay, so I went past it.
The northwest. It's either going to be up there or around here. No. I'm assuming it's up here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and so, where is the last one? 1,021 yards to the northeast. Can I just get... There we go. So this whole area of the map just sort of has nothing in it. Yeah, it's a bit weird that it has nothing in it. I might as well go try and unlock this little area here. Get a little bit more EXP. It's not a lot, but it's 20,000. That's enough. And then basically I'll go back over here. And then I think I will stop after that. See whether the VOD actually works correctly. See whether it's actually just me, you know, being live that makes the stream weird. I assume it is. I assume the VOD will have loaded correctly. Okay, so I seem to have just gone round in a bit of a circle there. So just straight north now. Because I might be able to get all the aether currents on the way, mightn't I? Oh, that's a bit of a big drop for me to be in battle. So, if we're saying it's just directly north, is it gonna be... Is it gonna be directly north over here? Oh yeah, it's over there. Oh yeah, and then there's the place that I'm supposed to jump into, isn't it? Hey, hey! To celebrate, let's fall off the cliff. Is this another one with an aether current? Yeah. Yeah, it seems like you. Seems like it's not very hard to get the aether currents in this area. Also, I can mount. I can use mounts here, can't I? Be far quicker. Finish up this quest.
Come, come! We must tell the others of this airship, or hear what they have to, or hear what they know of it.
Oh no, they're in a panic. I can tell because of the music. They had to do that once.
What happened? Are the villagers all right?
We freed them, along with many others. Gosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
No.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Dome, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Not quite sure it'd be that easy.
It were so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there. Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
Yugiri, wait!
What now?
Got 36 defense. Wow. These things really are weirdly high in defense. Do they expect me to not move out of AoEs? Right. Okay, so I will leave that there. Do I have that? Yeah, I got that. To get rid of some of this shit. But anyway, yeah, I will leave that there. And good god, look at the freaking spikes in bitrate again. Right. I have no idea why it keeps crashing and constantly screwing up, but I'll have to investigate that at another time. Hopefully next time I can maybe make it better. But yeah, I'll probably be back on tomorrow. Hopefully, anyway. I might not be. Depending on how I and everybody else feel. But yeah. If I'm not back tomorrow, it might be next Tuesday or something. Sometime next week. But anyway, I will be off. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.